Hi there, friends. Welcome to When They Were Little, a magical series where we discover the childhood stories of India's greatest heroes. Today, we'll meet a curious boy named Verghese Kurien. He loved puzzles, cricket, and one day he would help bring milk to every home in India. Are you ready? Let's turn the first page and begin our adventure. Verghese Kurien was born in Calicut into a well-off family. His mother was a teacher who enjoyed playing the piano, and his father was a doctor who liked reading. Young Kurien explored all sorts of books he could lay his hands on. He was curious, always asking questions and solving little puzzles. After school, he'd hurry outside to play cricket or even try some boxing. Always active and full of wonder. As he grew older, Kurien studied physics at Loyola College, then went on to learn mechanical engineering at Guindy College in Madras. He was fascinated by how machines worked and wanted to learn how to build them. After college, Kurien worked at a big steel factory where he was thrilled to watch the machines in action. Kurien applied for a government scholarship to study metallurgical engineering. But instead, he was offered dairy engineering. Cows and cream, he laughed. That's not what I had in mind. Even so, he packed his bags and traveled to Michigan. There, he learned all about milk machines and dairy farms. When Kurien returned to India, he hoped for an exciting job. But since he had studied on a government scholarship, he had to go wherever he was assigned. The government posted him to a small creamery in a town called Anand. Kurien planned to complete his required time in Anand and move on. But then he met Tribhuvandas Patel, who led a group of local milk farmers. They became good friends. Mr. Patel asked, "Can you stay and help fix our dairy machines?" Kurien said yes. And that small choice changed the lives of Indian dairy farmers. While in Anand, Kurien saw that the milk farmers worked very hard but earned very little. Big trucks took their milk to the city, but the farmers got almost no money. That wasn't fair. The farmers asked their smart leader Sardar Patel for help. He told them to stick together and start their own milk group. Following the leader's advice, the farmers made a bold decision to protest. No milk for the city. They poured their milk on the ground to show they were serious. Not one drop was sold. Under Sardar Patel's guidance and with help from other local leaders, the farmers came together to form milk cooperatives. They later named it Amul, which means priceless. Farmers started Amul and Kurien made it strong. He found smart ways to cool, pack and send milk across India. He even helped create the cheerful Amul girl we all know today, a polka-dot dressed mascot who made everyone smile with her witty words. Kurien met Molly and they immediately clicked. 3 weeks later, they married and boarded a train together to Anand. They began their shared dream of helping farmers. Even though Kurien worked hard, he always found time for his family. He and Molly brought up their daughter Nirmala with stories and smiles. Kurien's college friend Dr. Dalaya came to Anand for just a few days to help. But he loved it so much that he stayed forever. Together, they built special machines to keep milk fresh and helped farmers every day, slowly creating India's milk revolution, one step at a time. Their biggest breakthrough was discovering how to turn buffalo milk into butter and milk powder, which changed dairy farming in India forever. One day, Prime Minister Shastri toured Anand. Seeing the smiling farmers and spotless dairies, he asked Kurien, "Can we bring this to every corner of India?" Kurien replied, "Absolutely." Soon after, they set up the National Dairy Development Board, the NDDB, to support farmers across the whole country. Then Kurien led Operation Flood, also called the White Revolution. This grand plan built milk highways that carried fresh, delicious milk from village cooperatives straight to kitchens all across India, and made India the world's biggest milk producer. After Operation Flood, Kurien started the Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation, GCMMF. He united village farmers and helped them sell their milk as Amul products, like butter, cheese and ice cream, for people all over India to enjoy. Famous director Shyam Benegal made a movie called Manthan about Kurien and the milk farmers. Over 5 lakh farmers gave a little money to help make it. So the movie told their very own journey on screen. Kurien never worked for fame, but he helped millions of people. He won many big awards, yet he always said, "The smiles of farmers and children matter most." Today, his old home is a museum, full of shiny medals, photos, and happy memories. And that's the amazing story of Verghese Kurien, the boy who helped bring milk to every home and became the father of India's White Revolution. This story is part of our When They Were Little series, where we explore the childhood dreams of India's greatest heroes. Want to hear more magical stories? Don't forget to check out our other books and read-alouds. See you next time, friends, for another adventure in When They Were Little.